Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tower. So, we have a new event. Oh, yeah, my bonus is off because I have my tournament set of cards. We're getting ready for the tournament. I managed to get 4.81 trillion coins, so I kind of wanted to make sure that we would spend these, invest these before the tournament. Okay, what are we looking at here? All right, this is. Okay, yeah, that's right, we're down here. Not doing that one. Basically, trying to get this cost. Okay, well, their super crit multiplier did it. Comparable to the damage cost. As I talked about in a previous video, we're basically trying to. Okay, that's close. We'll probably do a couple more. There you go. Rend hit over 120. That's perfect. Alright, I kind of want a little. I wanted to max super critical chance because I could. So that's maxed. So I can imagine we're not going to get too many more into Rend, and then we'll be working on damage. Obviously, I think I said we're going to get damage to 5,700. See where it ends up there, and then we would be talking about investing more in the skips over here. Obviously, they're kind of comparable now, so that's where we're at with that. I did get some feedback about my spotlight, and we're going there next. And people were like, well, your spotlight is behind. Why aren't you investing in it? And I'm going to tell you this. You're not wrong. Obviously, what I was planning on doing was working on my spotlight angle, getting this up to 43 because it's 40 plus 3, and then working on the bonus. The reason I had to switch to Chain Lightning is because now there are 5 heats in every tournament. Now, if you remember, I really struggled with Armored. I did a lot of research, which is really, you guys told me, the Discord told me. The only way to really beat Armored is with Chain Lightning. So that's why I've kind of pivoted, and it's a temporary pivot just to work on Chain Lightning so I can get through Armored. So that's why we're going to do this. And okay, now I have an 11% chance of, it's quantity 5 because my my module is +1 Chain Lightning, and I specifically have it rolled that way for anti-armor. And also, I did go through, thank you, and grab some milestones here. So now you'll see, for example, can I just do it here? Yes, I can. So for example, I got 4,500. Let's go back. So you knew I was at a tier 6. Got a tier 7, tier 8, tier 9, tier 10. And this is as far as I've gotten in tier 11. So I kind of caught all those up. That's how I had some extra stones I wanted to spend. And for this tournament, while I know the heat condition in this one is not armored, I still want to be prepared. And this is the bracket I'm in. I need to get at least 1,000 waves to hopefully take first place. We're going to see how that goes. And finally, it's modules. So first we're going to... So finally they added it. You can hold up to 300, so now we know. So we can just draw. And we get right off the bat negative mass. Okay. I think I have one of those. We'll have to see. Nothing. Nothing. And Havoc, okay. Multiverse Nexus, not what I'm looking for. Negative mass again. I think I have a bunch of negative mass now. Alright, we at least got some rares. We'll do one more draw. Okay, common, thank you. Now, one of the things you can do now is you can do this filter. So first we're going to filter for rare. And now we can easily merge everything. So we'll switch over to merge. Oh, I was trying to click too many things. There is no auto rare merge. We kind of need that, honestly. But see how much easier it is? You're not getting mixed up with other things. I did forget to merge before the video. That's one of the things I forgot to do, so that's on me. Oh wow, we got a bunch of chrono sinks. And really, the only reason you merge is because your inventory space is so limited, so there's that too. It does seem to sort things too. I didn't know this. Apparently there's some kind of auto sort going on here, which is nice. Okay, can't do anything with you. But it's so nice now because now merging is so much easier because it just filters. We need to have these merged in case we need them, which I don't think we're going to need them. But I want to be optimistic that we might need them. Always nice when you can merge something to nothing. I mean, merge, you know, a clean merge where there's no strays. Alright, I didn't mean to click that, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and merge a nano intercept. And another nano intercept. And some of these. Oh, didn't have enough. Okay, gun time. And see how much easier? I mean, obviously, we should just have auto merge. But this is... Okay, I have a lot of these. RNG's RNG, I guess. Oh, it's going to be nice and clean, too. Merged to none left. Okay. I guess I got all of one gun. I got all of one gun, and that was it. Alright, so now we can see everything's merged up, which is nice. Okay, now we can go take this off. We can turn this to none, turn this back to all. Okay, so I don't have another one there. Can't merge. Okay. Oh, that's done. Didn't get another one of those, can't merge. Didn't get another one of those, can't merge. Didn't get another one. Okay, well, that's... Well, that was anticlimactic. We can level them, though. So, go ahead. Max. Yes, 51. Very nice. 44, max. 49. Very nice. 44, max. 51. Nice. And max you. And 51. So, everybody's 51 but my defense one, which is fine. And that's it. Can't merge, can't upgrade. We'll do... Let's look at merging. Let's look at none, epic. Okay, that's a harmony. I have one of those. I have a dimension core. I have a multiverse nexus, so I guess we'll merge that together. Actually, no, I'm not going to merge that. I just want to see if what I have dupes of. Anti-cube. Yep, we could merge negative mass. The wormhole. Wait, are you a real one? Yeah, you are. Okay. But unfortunately, with the state of what I drew, I still can't do anything productive. So there's that. But modules are done. So I'm pretty much ready for the tournament, at least as ready as I can be. And of course, we will just pick this up next time. Research, not going to go too much into it right now. We'll deal with it after the tournament. And kind of the same thing with the event here. This is a new event. We got new things, which is, I mean, nothing, not the greatest relics, but it's fine. They can't all be like DPS relics. That'd be kind of weird. I did already grab the background here, of course, saving up for the Northern Spirit. And then maybe we'll max it out. We're at I didn't realize we only need one more. But that's probably not going to be this tournament. I'm pretty sure this is going to take us to next tournament. Yeah, it's because of the Northern Spirit. That is you never get 1,000 medals in a mission. But next tournament, we'll get it. So that's cool. I do hope we get the repeat, because there are a couple skins I'm missing. I would like to get the repeat skins. I hope they start repeating more often, because obviously when they repeat, it's way better. And the thing is, I'm not purchasing these because these get expensive, so it's whatever. Okay, so all that done, I will go do the tournament now, and of course when we get back, you'll see my results. So it'll be a flash for you, but a couple days for me. So see you then. And we are back. So, without looking at my stones, how do you think I did at the tournament? Well, the stones are kind of a spoiler. So, let's take a look here. And yes, first place, 1684. I did run out of time. I don't believe this was an actual, last wave for me. I'm pretty sure I ran out of time, so there's that. Now, we do actually, while we were doing this, we did get the buy 50 workshop upgrades, and I did have to interrupt the run. I don't know how I didn't reach 3,500, but it is what it is. So, we're going to do that first. So, what I do for that one is specifically health regen and absolute defense. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, that takes care of it. It's really not worth trying to, in my opinion, mess around with it another way. So there we go, that's cleared out. I have purchased both the backgrounds. And yes, now we're just saving up to get the last rank of Golden Bot, and then we will finally be moving on to Amplify Bot, which should help tremendously. Everybody's been asking, and of course, if you're wondering, there's a stone pack. I don't buy stone packs, they're expensive. So regardless, though, we do still have about 900 billion to spend, which really is not going to be, we're not going to be spending too much here. As you can see, the only one left is Rend Armor. And that was not as big of a jump as I thought it would be. But at this stage, we're basically going back to working on damage. I don't believe there's anything else we would want to do, like damage per meter. How much is 10? How much is that? Yeah, it does get more and more expensive, so maybe we'll grab 10 damage per meter at some point, not anytime soon. We can get some more Rend Armor multipliers. But that's really going to be about it for a while. And again, I'm pretty sure that once we get this to 5,700, I'm actually going to switch from this to working on this again, the health and the skips, because I feel like at this point, like 5,700 starting damage, all this stuff is almost maxed except for Rend Armor. You know, I wish I had something in between 10 and 100, because obviously as 100, this goes to, you know, silly amounts of money. I do wonder, maybe we'll do like, I don't know, I don't even want to do that, 10 of those. It's so expensive. I really do think once we get this to 5,700, we're kind of going to be done for damage for a while, and we'll go back to working on skips. So that's something. The other thing is, of course, we're looking to work on our ultimate weapons. So I actually did get some criticism for leveling up Chain Lightning. Now, I have to kind of explain this. Going into the tournament with 5 heats, we talked about this multiple times. My weakest one is armored. And there was a statistic on the Discord that something like there's like a 30 or 40% chance of the tournament having armored. So I have to, you know, be prepared for that. So we're going to spend that. Now, this is all we're going to invest in Chain Lightning for now. This is basically 500-ish stones. And then we're going to go back to Spotlight. Now, the criticism I got was that I needed to work on the bonus. But from what I saw about leveling Spotlight, you want to get it up to a 40-degree angle first. So this is +3. You have to remember that. So we're at 41 degrees in angle. And hopefully next week, we will be able to get 43 degrees. Again, I have +3 from my modules. We will get there. And then we'll work on the bonus. So yes, that is coming. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get the angle to 43 next week. I think that's a reasonable goal, assuming, you know, let Let me double check because I have a whole spreadsheet, or there's a website, the Tower Stone Calculator cost table. Scroll all the way down to Spotlight, angle, 93, 104, 100. Yes, hopefully, assuming everything goes well, having 197 stones next week should be very possible. We'll get the angle to 43%, which again is 40 plus 3 because of the module, and then we will work on the bonus. Again, I just have to prepare for armor, which is the only reason I increased Chain Lightning. Now, honestly, I don't know how much I'm going to go into Spotlight versus Chain Lightning. I plan to get the Spotlight bonus up to 20, which is about 400 stones. Then I don't know if I should invest more into Spotlight because we'll have a 20x bonus, 40 degrees, three beams, obviously, versus finishing up Chain Lightning. Now, to finish up Chain Lightning, boom, 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 boom. I wish this was in alphabetical order. It's not. There it is. Now, for Chain Lightning, I'd probably consider investing another 400 plus. So for a total of about 1,200 stones, basically get the last bolt to have 5 bolts for 400 stones, and get the chance up to 17%, which costs a total of about 500 stones. So it's about 1,200 stones in Chain Lightning. At that point, the only thing I could do to increase it would be to just up the percentage, but that gets kind of pricey. At 17%, it would take another 42 stones to max out, so not really sure. Again, I'm not really sure how much I need to counter armored. This might be enough as is, especially with my module, but we're going to leave it right now for that. Okay. We'll briefly touch on research. Obviously, I started supercritical multiplier 15, supercritical chance 14, damage 80 is going, and we got critical chance 84. And I did actually switch, instead of doing inner mind rotation speed, I switched to blast radius. The reason being is I think this is way more important, especially with my rotation speed. That's basically already at 19, so we'll just max these two out eventually. Once these two are done, we do have to look at shock chance and shock multiplier. That's the last one. The other researches I need to consider is wall invincibility, wall thorns, wall rebuild, but I'm not sure when we'll be doing that. With the way tournaments are now, I don't know how much this really matters, so that's why I haven't done it. And I mean, I'm still doing what I would say is relatively well in Platinum. I don't know when I'm going to make the jump to Champion. I was only getting like less than 300 waves before. And I don't know if I would want to do it without Shockwave. I mean, it's Shockwave. Chrono Field maxed. So that's a question for another time. Oh, we can change the skin real quick. Oh, we got the Plasma Ball. Oh, the Northern Spirit move things around. Okay. Hey, I'll deal the... Oh, we got this? Yeah, no. 10 stones. That's nice. Helps us towards our goal. That's not going to change anything right now. And some extra metal is always nice. And I have been farming tier 10. I don't know. It seems to be going okay. Regardless, so the last thing is, of course, modules. Now, I do have some draws we can do. Ooh. One of the things I realized I need to be more careful of is I shouldn't really draw down. It required me 10 gems to go into the next tournament. Fortunately, I had just enough. I don't even think we got anything good. We got a bunch of, that's it. None. Rare. Oh, I gotta move out of here. Merge. Okay. Oh, we did get 3 of these. We can merge that. You can see I have a lot of space taken up, which is kind of weird. Is there 4 of each? I guess. That's a lot of... This is that... It's not going to tell me. Oh, we got 2 Havoc Bringers? Well, I mean, I guess there's no reason not to merge them. Oh, that's Matrix Sim. Those are not unique, yeah. Oh, we have the Singularity Harness at Epic Plus. Let me go through types and make it a little easier. So we got this guy now. So we have an Epic Plus Havoc Bringer. I think we could honestly use 2 of these and get this up to Legendary. I don't see the harm in doing this. So now we have a Legendary Havoc Bringer. So we have that now. And what's this? Okay, that's AD. And this is, of course, we're using Death Penalty. Max. Okay, we got 1 more level. So sort of interesting, I now have the potential of a Legendary Havoc Bringer. Would this be better than my Epic Death Penalty? Inquiring minds would like to know. I don't know that Rend Armor going to max is really that great of a power, but it is there. I do think I can go ahead and merge these. Not that we're running out of space, but the more important thing is to make sure you get 2 of the same ones to Epic. So, for example, for this, I wouldn't want to merge these 2 because they're both the same type. This is Omni Boost. This is Omni Boost. We would want to use, like, these 2 down here. Because what you want to do is get an Omni Boost like that, then find... No. Oh, that's a Rapid Reach. Omni Boost Splitzer. Here's another Omni... Wait, that's Epic Plus. Oh, it went over here. So then you would take this and look around here. Now, for some reason, I have a ton of Swift Strikes. But I'd rather get Rapid Reach. This is a Rapid Reach, too. Yep, get rid of those 2. So now you have 2 Epic Omni Boost Blitzers. Now then, you combine these 2 to make an Epic Plus Omni Boost Blitzer. And then this becomes fodder. So now I have 2 Epic Plus fodders. So if I ever get another Death Penalty, we could immediately merge it to Epic Plus, add these 2 and turn it into Legendary. And then it'll match my Legendary Havoc Bringer. So we'll switch over to Armored. Wait, what? What is this? I forget what this does. Oh. I could basically make another... How do I have so many negative mass projectors? Okay, so we merged 2. Now we have 2 of those. So now we can take this. Merge these 2 together. That makes it Legendary. Then take this and combine it with this to make it Legendary Plus. And then now I need any Legendary Plus, which, okay. We have Diamond Nanowall, Diamond Nanowall, Diamond Nanowall. Okay, we got 2 of those things, so we can use 2 of these key guys. Okay, and we can make another Diamond Nanowall. We got 4 of those, 5 of those. We got 3 of these guys. We have 2 epic diamond nanowalls. Now we can take these two, convert them into an epic plus diamond nanowall. What do I need here? Any legendary? I'm going to take this. Okay, so I need 2, okay, of any epic plus. Don't know that I'll have enough. I doubt I will. So that's a diamond nanowall, so I need to upgrade that one. Grab this, which is not related to anything. And we got an epic diamond nanowall. Then we take this, convert these two, make a diamond, another diamond nanowall. Take those. We now have 2 epic plus diamond nanowalls. Now what do we need to merge this? 1 legendary plus. So now we take these two. Okay, I need 1 more of any to make a legendary. Is it legendary? I think that is epic plus to make a mythic. Oh. Well, that's interesting that I can do that. At least it made some space. It got me some space. So now I have a legendary plus negative mass projector. And let's switch over to generator. Oh, right. This is a singularity harness I can upgrade. Yeah, sure. So I have a legendary singularity harness that increases the bot. I don't really think that's very good. I also have the black hole digester and what I have equipped, which is the pulse harvester. I don't think pulse harvester is bad, but I'd much rather switch it for something else. And so not to spend too much more time on this, we have cores. It's harmony, dimension. Oh, I have 2 multiverse nexuses, so I can merge that and have a epic plus multiverse nexus. So that's nice, I guess. This definitely can't use this because everything's already in sync, so having this synced is silly. Alright, so let's go back. Whoops, I'll grab that. Come over here. And we'll max the death penalty. What's this? 51. Congratulations. Max this. Yeah, it really takes a long time to level these. They're almost at cap, though, unless I switch to my legendary ones. Oh. So I have a legendary plus negative mass projector. I have a legendary singularity harness. And I have a legendary havoc bringer. Interesting. None of which I think are worth using. I really like this one. The space displacer. Oof. Same thing with pulsar harvester. I can't imagine replacing that. I could maybe see replacing death penalty with the havoc bringer, but I can't imagine the havoc bringer being that good. But we could swap it. Like if you guys say, hey, you try the havoc bringer, definitely on to that. And of course I wouldn't change ownership, but there's nothing to change it to. So if you disagree with my choices, feel free to say something in the comments. I think this might be useful for tournaments if I had the Amplify bot, which I don't have yet. I'll get it eventually. But that kind of covers modules, probably longer than I wanted it to be, but modules is such it requires a lot of information. Hopefully just seeing the merging helps you understand how the merging works. Let's go back to all. Because I find the merging to be, again, I really want an indicator here. You know, there's plenty of room, in my opinion, on this artifact where you have the level down here, right? That in the upper right-hand corner, the upper left-hand corner, across the top, you could spell out what it is. And by spell out, I mean look at the rarities here. You would only need to use C, R, R+, E, E+, L, L+, M, M+, Ancestral, and Ancestral goes from A to A plus 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 plus. You can get Ancestral plus 5. I don't know what Ancestral plus 5 is. I don't know what that does. What you know, do I have a... Hold on, let me see something here. We'll look at one last thing. Alright, so I have a 12.5 base for my AD, and your base... Ooh. We can do that. Okay, it doesn't seem like it goes up that much more. That was still... Oh, you know what? That's 28, so we can restore that. Confirm. Come back here to this guy. It's 3%. So it's only the base that goes up? I was not paying attention to how much this went up. 25.5. Yeah, it's still only 3%. That's what I was pretty sure. So it's only the base value? That's interesting. Obviously, I could re-roll this. I mean, we'll do one re-roll for fun. I have 69,000 re-roll shards somehow already. I don't really re-roll much. So one of the things I could get here is legendary affixes now. And this is where it does get expensive because, like, you would want the legendary attack speed, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm not going to sit here and re-roll this over and over and over again, but especially not on video, but you get the idea. So I'm just banking these until time comes. So if you really think I should try the legendary Havoc Bringer, I mean, I'm open to it. I just don't think it's that much better. It might become better if this gets capped. Like, if I cap this at 60 and we have tons of these shards, then yeah, it probably becomes better. But, yes. So we will be working on Spotlight soon. So don't worry, just hold your horses, we'll get there eventually. But all that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.